Steve was a fascinating person, and he just had a voracious appetite for knowledge. He voraciously read the New York Times and all the major newspapers, and he wanted to debate politics and gay liberation kinds of things. And he wanted to get a degree before he died. And he got enrolled in the social work program at the U of I and ended up earning a master's in social work.
Steve was a friend at the School of Social Work, just a wonderful guy, funny and kind. And, you know, to me, he would have just been like the epitome of what a social worker would be and an activist. And I just thought a lot of him. And one day at school, we were just standing in the foyer area and talking, and his words became jumbled. And I mean jumbled. And we were all like, that's weird. And he was kind of like, that's weird. And as he tried to talk, things were just mixed up.
The infection that he got infected his brain, and it infected the centers for speech. It was New Year's Eve, 1991. He was in hospice at Carl. And it became evident that he wanted to go see people at the lamplighter. I told the nurses on the unit at Carl, I just said, we are taking him out to go to some parties. We're gonna do this. And I took him over to the lamplighter, and I went in and told one of the people that were kind of expecting us to come. And they would come out one by one, and Steve would roll down the window. And even though he couldn't talk, the joy in his face and just his overall body was just electric. When it became evident that Steve was near the end, we talked in low tones and we soothed him and stroked him. And his breath just started getting gradually slower and less labored, and then he just passed. It was nice that he had so many people that loved him, at his side. And that was January 7th, 1991.